The second largest city in Iowa, Cedar Rapids lies in eastern Iowa and straddles the Cedar River. While it was once primarily known as an industrial area, burgeoning art and cultural scenes make it an increasingly attractive place to visit. Despite being struck by devastating floods in 2008, 2016, and 2020, the city's people remain upbeat and display that welcoming Midwestern hospitality. Its cultural institutions are just as resilient. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Cedar Rapids. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the City of Angels. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, National Czech and AMP, Slovak Museum and AMP, Library. As the two communities have helped shape the history of both the city and state. At the sprawling site, you can take in fine art and folklore artifacts while exhibits explain various aspects of their customs and culture. Established in 1974, its innumerable exhibits and artworks now occupy a huge brick building along the Cedar River's south bank in Czech Village. While some displays focus on Czechoslovakia under communist rule or the World Wars, others highlight the experience of Czech and Slovak immigrants to Iowa in the 19th and 20th centuries. Number 2 is the Brucemore. Lying towards the northeastern outskirts of the city is the enormous park-like estate of Brucemore. Besides taking tours around the massive and majestic mansion, guests can amble peacefully about its gorgeous landscaped grounds or catch outdoor concerts and plays. Once considered the grandest house west of Chicago, the pretty property was built in 1884 with it now exhibiting an attractive mix of Queen and Craftsman-style architecture. While rearing turrets and chimneys already make for a fine sight, the 21 rooms are decorated with refined furnishings, period pieces, and artworks. Number 3, Cedar Rapids Museum of Art. Packed with fabulous paintings, photos, and prints, the Cedar Rapids Museum of Art has long been one of the city's top tourist attractions. The museum's collection has grown with 7,000 or so art pieces now occupying what once was the Carnegie Library. While it mostly focuses on 20th century American art, some ancient Roman busts and contemporary Japanese ceramics can also be seen in its galleries. Number 4, Palisades-Kepler State Park. Boasting stunning scenery and nature, Palisades-Kepler State Park lies just to the southeast of the city, not far from Mount Vernon. Here you can hike and camp amidst forested ravines or canoe along the Cedar River and rock climb up dramatic-looking bluffs. Created in 1922 to protect the area's pristine habitat, the scenic park was expanded over the decades with the Civilian Conservation Corps building a rustic stone lodge. Number 5 in our list, Indian Creek Nature Center. Protecting a vast swathe of lush woodlands, wetlands, and prairies is the idyllic Indian Creek Nature Center. Lying alongside both the winding Cedar River and a small creek of the same name, it has lots of educational exhibits and outdoor activities for people to enjoy. The only privately owned nature preserve in the state. It was founded back in the 70s on what had previously been farmland. Over the years, the superb center has greatly expanded its programs with nature walks, beekeeping classes, and summer camps now all taking place. Number 6, Cedar Valley Nature Trail. A wonderful way to see yet more of the city and its surroundings is to walk, run, jog, or cycle along the Cedar Valley Nature Trail, as well as connecting various communities and historic sites. The route has a wealth of picturesque nature spots and views of the river for outdoor lovers. Stretching just under 70 miles in length, the mostly flat trail was built atop an abandoned railroad line and has extended significantly since the early 80s. Number 7. Czech Village. Just across the river is another happening area to hit up: the cool and cultured Czech Village. One of the most popular parts of the city to explore. It is full of specialty shops and lovely little restaurants with the national Czech stamp. Slovak Museum being the standout site. These communities are still thriving today, with the old artsy district both preserving and promoting their rich history and heritage. Number 8. Iowa City. Iowa City is less than 30 miles south of Cedar Rapids. It's home to the University of Iowa, and its several academic and cultural institutions draw visitors from across the globe. Iowa City was the original capital of the state before Des Moines, and the University of Iowa campus is centered around the scenic Old Capitol building in the downtown Pentecrest. Iowa City is a UNESCO City of Literature and an acclaimed space for creative work, thanks to the university's acclaimed Writers' Workshop graduate program. The campus is also home to a world-renowned children's hospital. Number 9. Paramount Theatre. The best spot to catch a show in Cedar Rapids, though, has to be the phenomenal Paramount Theatre in downtown. At the decadently decorated Movie Palace, you can enjoy top-class dance acts, opera performances, and stand-up comedy nights in a sumptuous setting. First opened to the public in 1928. Finish with number 10, Cedar Rapids Public Library. Located just across Green Square from the city's Museum of Art, is another of its main cultural institutions. The Cedar Rapids Public Library. Showcasing a sleek and stylish design, it was completed in 2013 after the Iowa flood of 2008 destroyed the previous one. The library's origins date back much further, however, to an 1896 public vote that decreed a small room be set aside for one in the Granby building. It soon outgrew its premises, however, with various buildings and even bookmobiles being used in later years. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Cedar Rapids? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.